Hello. This is your boy Brandon Correia, and we are back with another reaction. And down the witch's road. I'm not gonna lie, that song has been in my head ever since episode 4. I think they were performing it during Alice's episode. So yeah, if you couldn't tell by that, the reaction we got today is Agatha All Along, episode 6. And this episode is called Familiar by Thy Side. And if you are interested in reaction videos, trailer reactions, episode reactions, series reactions, to all that good fun stuff, subscribe to the Brandon Correia Network. You will not regret it. So last week we saw it was Agatha's trials, and it was one of the shortest episodes of the series. And we saw accidentally Alice try and help Agatha because her mom tried to possess her, and as she was using her powers on her to help her, Agatha stole her powers. And I still don't know, and I still can't tell if it was actually on purpose or if it was just something that kind of triggered in her, like that's part of her abilities, you know what I mean? I don't know, so maybe they'll clear that up. But it seemed like Alice is also dead, and it was revealed that Teen, not blatantly like name said, but we got a line from Agatha being like, you're exactly like your mother, with like kind of hate and vitriol. So you could kind of give off like this one person that she really hates, and that's Wanda. Even when the sigil came up and it was W or M, like people were thinking about Mephisto, when I was like, even if it's a W or M, like to me it always stood for Wanda or Maximoff. So I always figured that Teen was Wanda's kid Billy or Wiccan from that they showed in WandaVision. And then we kind of got more of a reveal at the end of the episode when Teen was upset that Agatha killed Alice and she wasn't regretful, or the other witches weren't kind of like regretful or upset about it. So he kind of like controlled Jennifer, and I keep forgetting Patty LuPone's witch's name, but took control of them and grabbed Agatha and threw her in that quicksand mud, and then threw Jennifer and Patty LuPone themselves into the mud. And then that's when the episode ended. So I'm interested to see where it's going to go from here. I don't think they're dead, but clearly he was upset, and a crown was revealed, and it kind of looked exactly like Wanda's. So it's kind of solidifying that that Teen is Wanda's son. So let's get into this episode. Let's not long talk anymore. So I'm looking forward to Agatha All Along, episode 6, Familiar by Thy Side. So 3, 2, 1, go. Get some Teen backstory. This is the longest episode of the series so far. I just hope they clarify, I guess, like what kind of dimension or where exactly he came from, like how, I guess, how he's Billy, like how is he, and like let me know in the comments if you know, I guess, what kind of world or dimension this is, because like obviously this isn't the same reality as the 616, like with
Welcome to the Curious. Are we looking behind us or ahead?
Ahead.
Let us see what the future has in store. Please, may I have your right palm?
what?
Just pretend I'm not here.
So did she put the, no, I don't think she put the
This journey will
sigil,
be one of
because when they first met her,
Good.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm mad confused.
I wouldn't worry.
I'm
The tower reversed. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yo.
Okay, well,
Didn't I tell y'all? Patty LuPone's
Love the vibe
character
in here,
was
though. It's
freaking
very
me out the most.
early Argento.
So is this the same 616 like reality? Because when Agatha came out of the Hex in episode 1 and she met with Teen and she was in Westview, right? That's where the hex was. Like, that's where Jimmy Woo and like, so that was supposed to be like basically like our timeline, you know what I mean? Our regular Marvel Universe timeline.
What's going on?
Sweetheart, I'm so sorry. I think we have to
Okay. So this is going on during the hex. Okay, so that clarifies some stuff. And the radios are tuning into the hex channels. What kind of talisman?
Mom! He's out!
Damn. I was literally gonna say it looks like he got the worst of it. So did he die?
Okay. Thank God. Don't move him. There's an ambulance on the way.
Hey, buddy, can you tell me your name? Do you know where you are right now?
Yo, so did he die? Like, this kid died, I'm guessing. And let me know in the comments. I'm guessing he died and then Billy like took over his body. This is crazy.
This is where you'd say, since when do you call me buddy? Everything's okay. We're here with you.
Yo. And he somehow crossed paths with all the witches somehow.
So,
Alice
doctor
and...
was saying all the scans look clean?
Well, only if you're ready.
Yeah, like it's not even amnesia. Like it's like he's literally a different person. That's crazy. Like I'm pretty sure the kid died and then like his body just kind of got taken over. Because from what he can remember, he's like a 10-year-old or something. I'm dead. Yo, the dog's like, that's not William. Yo, that's a different Ute in there. The dog knows.
Maybe you're right, Mom.
Damn.
No problem, of course.
Yeah, see, she's like, how'd you know that? Nah, her mom's freaked out. Cause like, there's no way you should have known that. The dog knows, bro. The dog was like, this is not William. Like, it's crazy. Like, that's how strong Wanda is. Like, the kids were only real in the hex, but somehow, like, oh, that's crazy. He's saying he sat there and he just trying to, he convinced himself. 3 years later. That was
They had fun.
interesting.
I think
A sigil, like, Patty LuPone just dropped that in your jacket. Like, I'm actually, I say I'm clear, but I'm still confused on some things. I'm just like, yeah, like I'm guessing, like it's crazy. I didn't even finish. Like it's crazy that
I'm just gonna say, William Kaplan, I love you.
this guy can read minds.
I need to tell
I
you
think it's a
something.
telepathy thing.
I died that night.
I
And when I came back, something
yeah,
else.
like
Something more.
he dead ass died, and I don't know if maybe it just
I'm not worried.
because
At least
something was happening in the hex.
And you love me too.
I said two. This guy needed to just say. This guy didn't need to say two. But yeah, so I'm guessing like something happened in the hex at the time. Like I don't know if maybe Wanda was casting a spell or maybe Billy was casting a spell at the time, and or maybe it was happening as they were disappearing. Something happened, and because he has powers, it transferred him to the closest kind of like vessel. I'm just spitballing and coming up with a bunch of shit.
you're so adorably trusting.
I'm dead. They would say that.
Those are runes. This was a spell.
Runes.
Witchcraft.
So crazy that
Let him some
that
of the lights.
that Wanda, I still didn't even finish. Wanda made fake essences of kids in a sense that were just existing in this hex, but it was strong enough. It was strong enough of an essence to reach outside and take outside of the hex and take over a dead body. Like, it wasn't even like it was a living essence already that kind of had powers and was able to transfer itself. It was created from Wanda, which then transferred to a dead body, which is crazy. Like, she's so strong.
Are you craft crazy 17?
I'm dead. Okay, shout out Ralph Boner. Let's go.
Thanks for coming. No one else would meet with me.
You're not wearing a wire, are you?
I'm dead. Mamba.
Watching yourself on TV inside your own head. But you couldn't turn it off.
Damn. It's like a Get Out kind of. She was puppeteering everybody. Like, that's how she's so powerful. It's crazy.
Do stuff. Now.
What are you talking about?
Never mind.
Like,
anything else of note?
like powers. No.
What do you know about Agatha Harkness?
Oh, come on, man!
Yeah.
Who is Agatha Harkness?
She's an ancient freaking witch who will F your shit up, alright?
Yo, I thought it was pepper spray. I'm dead. My guy's paranoid.
Completely ruin the market value. And she made me do these horrible things. Like, I have this really nice lady. Twins.
What were their names?
Billy. And Tommy. And his mind-reading brother. After that, I cut and run. Left my entire Blu-ray collection behind. Agatha can keep my
I'd be devastated.
Did I say that? I did not say that!
You know.
Hey!
Listen to Ralph.
Worse!
And he did.
Seriously, do not.
It's true, because I forgot about that.
Accept cash or,
Yeah, because I forgot about that. But yeah, she didn't live in Westview. So she just took over his house and used her as the husband and kind of filled into Wanda's. Hey. It's a bop. It's like, is that Alice's mom's version playing? Agatha Harkness still in Westview. She's not just gonna be on Google.
Down the road, down the witches, down the witches road, down the road, down the witches road.
I'll see you at the end. I'll see you at the end. That's a bop. Witches Down the Witches Road is a bop. So he literally must have pulled up as, or did he start releasing it and that's when she started noticing signs of like Wanda, or was it Rio, Aubrey Plaza's character? Like, I wonder who it was that originally kind of
This is a great idea.
started breaking her out of it. Like, if he did something and then Rio was able to kind of break through and get to her, or no, well, I guess this is where we see her. So Rio's already in here. They're having pizza right now, technically. Yeah, so technically he didn't do anything. So Rio was already kind of like, I guess she already penetrated the thing, or she was just pretending to be a cop. She just randomly dressed up as a cop. Damn. Okay, so these are other angles that
Could we like maybe not with the physical violence?
Poking the bear?
No. I
Don't want to poke that bear. You don't want to poke it. Take up my hose. I'm dead. Like, in the scene, she actually had like a gun and shit. I forgot about that.
There you go. That'll work. That won't work. Okay. I know. You do you.
So she was already kind of breaking out. Was it? So it was clearly before.
Flowers. Exoe hunc feminam de fis.
What is that? Stop
Mio
it.
carmine exoe
Stop it.
feminam de fis.
No, shut your mouth.
Exoe hunc
And then that's when the sigil came up. So was it Wanda that Wanda had to have cast a spell from inside the hex to send out Billy or something, and then put the sigil on his like spirit or essence or something. And like, I wonder why he decided now to turn on them, or was it just because like they all kind of didn't really care that Alice died? There's no way you just crawled out of there.
That was quite a debut. It's nice to see you again. Billy.
I'm dead, yeah, because she...
You can hear me now.
Every witch with a beating heart can hear you now.
Well,
what you did was...
Lilia.
I mean, I've killed...
Wait, so how was she able to just climb out?
Oh,
I'm not like you.
where have I heard that before? Did you come by this fresh body you're wearing?
I'm dead, yeah, like she knows.
Like witches have been doing for centuries. Tuning in an empty...
So it was...
So you broke the rules. Big deal.
So it was him.
That's what kept you alive.
Okay.
That's what makes you special.
Interesting. So that was what I needed clarification on. Was it Wanda or Billy that did it?
To the end.
But I don't need you anymore.
Oh my gosh. I'm dead. What happened? Oh, so he still can't control it?
Does Billy Maximoff want at the end of the road? Find Mama?
Probably wants to bring his brother back.
What about Robo Papa?
Robo Papa.
Where he is, or in how many pieces? There's two of you.
Yeah, he wants to bring his brother back.
You're after Toby.
Tommy. Yeah.
That's what I said.
He's out there.
Interesting.
Gosh, you really are a Maximoff. Otherwise, none of this would be nearly as dramatic.
He's my brother.
I'm dead. Yo, Catherine Hahn is loving. She's so good.
Got it.
She is so good. Love Catherine Hahn. The swag that she has in this role is great. But how did she get out of the mud, but Jen and Lilia couldn't get out? And are they dead too for sure? Like she's actually just counting them as a body? That's crazy that if it's just them two. Because at this point, there is 3 episodes left. The finale is dropping episode 8 and 9 together. So I'm interested if they're going to give Billy, now that we're fully confirmed, Billy Maximoff's trial for the Witch's Road. But also, we got clarification on what I was wondering. Like, if it was Wanda that did it, or if Billy did it. But we find out that Billy was the one that saw that he was disappearing and used his abilities to kind of move into an empty vessel. And the fact that and this is what I was saying, like the fact that an essence created by Wanda, it wasn't like its own kind of living thing. This was a essence just kind of created in the hex by Wanda that was then in itself powerful enough to move to an empty vessel outside of the hex. Like that's how strong she is, right? And I let me know in the comments, was the sigil put, like, did he put the sigil on himself, or was that still from Wanda? That I still didn't, maybe I missed that. I still didn't get clarification on that, but that was a good episode. I'm not gonna lie. I think episode 5 was okay. With the mom stuff, I thought with Agatha, if it was going to be more related to her mom, then there might have been more of an impact. But episode 4 with Alice, I really enjoyed. But this episode, I really, really enjoyed it, going back into Teen's backstory and where he came from. Because obviously this was the biggest mystery of the season. But then kind of connecting all of the little dots on all the mystery dots throughout the season, which is what we kind of needed. So now it's like we can really move forward on the road and as characters. And even like then, like, where, again, another question I have is, where is Rio? Because when they came out of the house, right, Rio stayed in that house. When Agatha came out, Teen came out in episode 5, they had a conversation. Jen and Lilia came out. He took control of them, dashed all of them in the mud, And then we get this backstory and this continuation of the road, but they didn't even stop to be like, oh, where's Rio? So it's like, what, I wonder what her part is. Like, if she's literally just collecting all these bodies that are just dying, and because like they didn't even ask about her. But that was a good episode because it really helped connect a lot of the dots and a lot of the missing puzzle pieces that were missing. So I don't know, I really enjoyed that episode. That was it was less of a fun, structured episode and more informative and more, you know what I mean? And that's why, like I said, I always appreciate flashback episodes when they do provide the appropriate context when it's needed. And I did think it came to a point in the story where it was needed. And another note I want to talk about is, I'm guessing he still can't control his powers, or he can't use that at a whim. He only did it because he got mad that she took Alice's powers, so it was able to activate because he was really upset. So that's what she was like, no, you can't use your powers unless you have a temper tantrum. So maybe he's looking for a more permanent way to kind of just get more control of his powers. And then we also find out that he's trying to find his brother. You know what I mean? It makes sense. Like, that would be the first person of all the people that he would want to try and kind of recreate, I guess, from the power that he attains from the Witch's Road. So honestly, I don't know. I feel like there's a lot that I could say, and there's still a lot. There's some questions that were raised for me that I still want to know, but this is a really good episode. I really enjoyed this episode, and I like the length of the episode. Like, it really felt like a fulfilling episode with substantive context given to the audience. I really enjoyed that episode. So if there's anything that you really noticed in this episode that stuck out to you, if there's questions that you had that got answered, let me know in the comments what you thought, what your biggest questions are going forward, what you think is going to happen in the rest of the series. Let me know if you like this video, hit the thumbs up. If you think you'd be interested in content like this, Agatha reactions going forward, other reactions, movie reactions. I'm doing The Penguin right now with my friend Jermaine. I'm doing Bleach. I'm also starting Arcane myself with Arcane Season 2 coming out very soon. So if you're interested in reaction videos, subscribe to the Brandon Correia Network. You will not regret it. Let's grow this thing together. I appreciate you for watching. Peace.